Uh, I'm only well. Let me take you over to the spreadsheet. You can see, like my iron plates. I've got my whole spreadsheet works. It tells me how many I'm making, how many I'm required, and everything. So, like with my uh, iron ingots, I'm making 60. My requirement is 55. I've got an excess of 4.8 because zero point 0.2 of it is going into the awesome sink. Now, this is a 5. This is the number of splitters. If I only used one splitter, 60 would be coming out. All right? Two splitters, 20 would be coming out, and so on and so forth. So, up to 5 splitters where you're only taking zero point 0.2. Now, the thing is, if you ever fill up your container the way it's set up, all of your excess will go into the awesome sink. So you set up a trickle, point 0.2 being a trickle, and whenever you fill up, the trickle becomes a flood. And whenever you're needing more again, it automatically will go back to a trickle. I didn't need to be all the way up here. So once I set the input to this up, then I'll set the output, and I will build another one. Okay, we have ingots going. Now we do the output and build. Got to come up with a good name for it though. Can't just call it the siphon. The siphon. There we go. The awesome sink siphon. Crap. Think I just screwed up. Oh man, the shit box. Cause I don't think I have a container for the wire yet. And I'm gonna need it. How much wire does each one of these things make? It's making, okay, I'm only doing 60, so one. This is where the golf cart would come in handy. Right now the sink is getting rid of all the an iron factory to make. I knew what you were, and I didn't think you were going to be mowing steel either. The golf cart is 10 coupons. All right. Now, production. Oh, logistics, conveyor. Turn, all the way down. There we go. Now, maybe you put it in your shit box that you said, and it got siphoned into your awesome sink. I'm considering actually building my factory in levels. I like my levels, but I build my manufacturing floor is on one. Yeah, I've seen some people do that. I do manufacturing floor and then separate levels for crap. I love to slide. I could have gone down another level. Okay. Now. Outputs this way. Alright. And now we'll be I need to get on track with my standardized poles here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and we're going this direction. You're supposed to be coming this way. You're in the wrong spot. You're supposed to be there. One, two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Used to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. All right. Not you. There it is. All right. And now you get to see me build the awesome sink siphon. Okay, what I did when I built this, you got this area coming down, right? And it comes down center, basically center of this square. So I've made it, I marked this one. This is where it starts. And you go with the splitter. right in the center of the square. You set the next one right, you go one square over. 2, 3, 4, 5. Connect a Mark 1 belt. Now, higher things, you could probably use the higher belts and everything. I use the Mark 1. See, I'm waiting to see if the foundations go to the corner. All right, now, you temporarily put a double stack pole and you run a belt across it. Now, also temporarily, you put lifts here. Because that allows you to come in and align your merger. But the thing is, the lifts will not be connected to the merger. So you have to delete the lifts and then put them back. Now they're connected. You do it on both sides. Then you remove the stack poles and the belt. Wouldn't it be quicker to put 3 splitters on top of each other and then delete the middle one? I don't know if the spacing would be correct. I know this works. Messed that up. Put a splitter here. Come off. And then you put a merger here. Back in. And then the merger on this belt. Boom. One awesome siphon created. So you can't put a splitter. Well, you might be able to, a splitter might fit in there, but I'm not sure how well that would work. It might work just as fine. It might work just as fine to do that. And it probably would. That might be a quicker way there, Matt. But there is your awesome siphon. Yeah, your brain. I tell you what, the next one I build, we'll test yours. Which will be for cable. I'm all for finding easier ways to do things. Oh, wait. Spreadsheet time. So we have wire We go to wire, copy. We're making 2 of them. Get rid of that. And go to the wire, and it is a 5 splitter, so 5. And there we go. How we doing on copper ingots? We're actually got 29.8. So whenever I start making uh, the copper plating or whatever, we'll have to see. If it ends up taking 30, I'll have to turn the sink off or increase the input. And if I have to increase the input, that means I'll have to increase the copper too coming in. So, but that's the beauty of my spreadsheet, is every time I put something into it, it calculates everything that I'm making and tells me whether or not I need to increase something or not. Let's check how the awesome sink is doing. See how many and I need to throw some ingots in here. The nice thing about having this up here is when I have crap that I pick up like that, I can throw it in there. Ooh, I am shy on plates. Definitely gonna need some more plates. Don't need that many rods though. Alright, we are all the way down there, so the next group is going to be built here. Cable will be here. But I'm also going to need another glass of water. So let's do this. Let's climb up here for a good view. You can see what we've got going so far while I go refill my water. I will be right back because we've still got another good half hour or a little more to play today. So that definitely means I can get my cable production going. I probably won't get the copper plate going yet, but the cable's definitely going to be going. I'd like to be able to get the cable and the copper plate, because that would mean the next thing when I get to start going off again, I'll be using assemblers, which, oh crap, I just realized I was going to start with I'm going to have to actually hand make rotors so I can build assemblers, because I believe assemblers require rotors and I don't have a lot of those. I could start with rotors instead of, let's see, production. Yeah, they take, well, rotors. Looks like I'm probably going to make rotors first, because rotors just take, yeah. My first assemblers are going to be to make rotors, so I Alright. Got lost. Constructors. Yeah, I will make rotors first. And the thing is, I am on autofocus. But I turn the autofocus off and it clears. I don't understand this. It's madness. Madness. Okay, there you go. I got you. I do know. Okay, this will work. I will make this, and I will do my my cables, uh, then my plates, then rotors, and that will take up the rest of this floor, this area that I've got prepared. And while the rotors are building, I will then expand my floor, and that will give me enough time to make more rotors. Yes, this is the plan. All right, we're going with cable here, and you're standby. It would be nice to be able to, let's see, cracking a splitter. Hey, I'd say I didn't make them, but I did. Ah, I hate it when the mouse jumps right when you're about to hit the button. Alright, cable. Now, it uses 60 wire per minute, so obviously I'm only going to be having one cable production going. Actually, this is the one I'm going to have going. Okay, and we'll start off right here. Merger. Moitra. Moitra. Alright, let me up here. Actually, no. Do like putting them up here again. I was upset when they took that away from me, but they gave it back. All right. Input time. Actually, let's just go ahead and make sure we go right to there. And output time. And fence time. All right. Power. We need the power. How did I get the... Just run it back up from this way. Yes, right there. Temporary power line in place. Okay. Now to run the inputs. It will be coming from there. So that means you let's move over here so I'm uh-oh. Oh, I was gonna say, wait a minute, but no, that's not. That's an output. It's the glass wall, the glass floor got me. Glass floor threw me. Well, also that kind of sucked because I need to run Well, we'll go ahead and do this. The output. Okay, I got you. Output. Go this way. Can't afford, I'm out of plates. Ah! So I'm in the desert, and there's yeah, there's a lot of iron in the desert. But I'm out of plates. See? Wow. I'm going to have to upgrade my sink. Pick of Storms, what's up? It's been a while. Sorry. Hey, don't need to apologize. Just playing Update 3. Yes, I am enjoying it. They have added a lot of stuff. They added water dynamics, so we have pipes. Remember the last time I mentioned I lost my job, just got a new one, better one. It's like as of like 4 hours ago. Nice. Congrats. Always glad to have people out there doing the work. I'm retired, so you go do the work. I stay home. And I need to change this belt. I need more plates. Okay, we have plates now. But yes, the game has been majorly updated. Majorly updated. So first time ever saying this in one of your streams. Bedtime for me. Alright, Mad. You have a wonderful evening. And I will catch you next time. I won't be tomorrow because I might catch you tomorrow when you're streaming early, but I won't be streaming tomorrow. I've just jumped into Update 3. Just launched launched off the elevator first time. Nice. I've only done one space elevator myself in this update. But I love that slide. Crap. Still forgot. I don't have a container for my cable. How am I going to get this stuff done if I keep forgetting stupid stuff like this? Ah! But the awesome sink will be crunching more and more now. Actually, I'm going to have to do some more expansion. 'cause I'm running out of room. Now, wire. We're going to be using wire. Wire's coming in here, so let's go ahead and put the splitter here. We'll go ahead and do that there. And, oh, I've lost it. And conveyor. Turn. 1, 2. There we go. Now where's this is the first one right here. So I've analyzed hard drive. Should I pick iron alloy ingot, fine concrete, or iron wire? Well, it all depends on where you are. Your iron alloy ingot, I believe, takes both copper and iron, and you'd be able to use that, but you've got to be able to have the foundry to do it. If you don't have the foundry, there's no reason to get the alloy ingot. You know, fine concrete, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm pretty sure it takes an assembler. The iron wire only takes a constructor. So, you know, eventually you'll probably be using more iron wire, but you will also end up using the fine concrete, you know. So, and you're pretty much guaranteed to end up using the iron alloy. It's just whatever, you're not at there yet, so. Ah, crap. That's my output. And that is, I'm wanting to go with an input. That's my input right there, which is, ooh. That just means we got to do this. All right. Now my output is coming this way. Yeah, well, like I said, if you don't have foundries yet, you're a long way off from being able to use that anyway. getting some cable here soon. But yes, I'm going to have to put, I had to put a few more foundations out just so I can support my supply habit. There come my cables. And time for, once again, awesome sync time. And Matt is left, so he won't be able to see if his idea works. But we shall test it. Looks like his idea might work. Make it a lot quicker. Now we shall see if it works by seeing if anything shows up there. Something's going up. Can't tell. Well, actually, we'll do this. We have to do a merger here. Yes, it worked. His idea worked. Quicker way to do it. We'll have to let Mad know that he was correct. And the awesome Siphon has an easier way to be built. Yay! Okay, now, cable. Cable. Found another hard drive. Nice. I've only done 2 myself. Wait a minute. Oh no, output is 30, but it needs, so copy, paste, get rid of the coloring, and put a fiber there. All right. The awesome sync is just chewing up. It's chewing up lots of screws now. Siphon works good. Yeah, because see, now I'm using a lot more iron. It stopped sucking in all the iron. And it goes back to 2. I like the awesome sink. Awesome siphon. I'm going to go ahead and grab a few. I don't have enough time to do a whole nother building, but I am going. Let's see. Let me get rid of some stuff. I can skip using copper altogether now. No, you cannot. Because you're going to need it for copper sheets. You're going to need it for copper sheets. I'm pretty sure copper sheets are always going to need copper. Don't need the screws. Don't need that. How's my awesome sink going? Churning away, little by little, tick, tick, tick. But you can see, it's just, and the nice thing about it is, when you fill up, it gets more. When you start using things, it gets less. But hey, let's go grab some concrete. Actually, let's grab that thing. I'm going to need to build out a little bit more to support my storage habit, so I can actually. I got a few minutes, so let's just go ahead and do that. Let's grab all the concrete we can, and we'll drop down to the middle level and extend it out on the way by, and then go to the storage area and extend that out. Now I want to do this. Take everything. There's my coal power right there. I brought the coal all the way over here because I figure it's better to bring the coal than try to move the water. Need a lot more room for cargo storage in the warehouse district because I'm out of storage room. No, he parted the water. No, he walked on the water. Moses parted the water. Jesus walked on it, calmed it. Got to get back to. Not up there. Yeah, transportation of liquids in this game, I'm hoping is bugged. I'm really hoping is bugged. Because you can't really transport liquids very well at all. Alright, now I gotta bring that area out. Alright. Hey. This will give me a few more areas for cargo containing. And then I'll be able to get some assemblers going to make rotors. Then I'll be able to get the assemblers going after getting the ones ready for rotors, making iron plates. Of course, we're going to need to go out hunting hard drives here soon too. And I'm out of concrete. We can make another concrete run. Come back down here and get that part of the floor finished, and that should get me enough room. I have to do yeah, that should get me enough room so I can get my assemblers going. Gonna need them. Gonna need the expansion room. So alien carapace is only used for biomass, right? Well, you research with it too to get to open up inventories places and stuff. Why am I doing that? I need to go down. Let's go down. I got iron all ingot now, or caterium wire. I take the screw. First parts for the spelevator give like 1K points as a resource. Yeah, I decided, I was trying to decide whether I was going to build machinery, a manufacturing for the space elevator parts, but I decided to build them as needed. I'll set up an assembler. When I move my space elevator, it's going to have an assembly line going into it to build certain things. Mainly because once you get the space elevator completely done, you'll have no reason to ever build those parts again. So I decided not to mass produce in advance those items. I mean, I do know that later on, the first part is used to make some of the other parts, and then I might regret that decision. Or I could just set it up to make one. Thing is, making a whole container of them doesn't make a lot of sense. You don't use that many of them. So I think I'll just keep. If they ever decide that you need to have a continuous amount of them, I can make them later. This should set me up for my continued expansion with assemblers into my storage area. All right. Okay, we've got. Let's just do this. Okay, right here we've got. So I've got one more container, two more containers, three. I've got enough to go with four more containers. I'd love to see a diagram of your manufacturing floor from above. Each 8 bearings labeled and what it does. Well, unfortunately, I mean, if you looked at some of my past BODs on my last build, you'd be able to find it. But I can't build manufacturers yet. But my 8x8 room, my 8x8 building will support 6 manufacturers. And there is no room hardly at all left in there. Hey, look, the sun doesn't jerk anymore. Let's go ahead and use some more of my concrete over here to expand this area out like it's supposed to. But I'll be able to build 4 more storage containers. 1, 2, 3. No, my concrete is still being manufactured below. And I've moved the storage of it up so it's manufactured below and transported up, but I haven't brought the concrete manufactory up here yet. All right, so now I need to make one more row there, but to make it right. I won't be able to do with what I got, I'm pretty sure. Nope, I won't make it all the way, but that's all right. It will be enough to suffice for my next episode, which once I get a assembler making rotors, then I'll start expanding this out more and may move the concrete up too. I could do that at the same time. Move my concrete manufacturing up here. And we're out of concrete. Oh crap. Can't leave a hole. But yeah, you'll see my concrete is still being manufactured there and down there, but it's coming up to here. I'll go ahead and grab the doggos one more time. Ooh, yellow slug. Nice. I'm liking the yellow slug. Head back up top. Oh, wrong way. Head back up top. I will need a little more concrete in my inventory. Like that. Okay, well, that is pretty much going to be it for me today. But I do have thanks, and I also have to end on a raid. It's a moral imperative to raid at the end of these things. So I do have some thanks. We will be raiding Don't Poke Josh. He happens to be running right now. And he is also part of the Streamlabs group, and they will be doing, and I'm going to be in it also next month, another attempt at a 128-man stack. 127, one person doing. We don't know whether we'll make it or not, but it will be a fun time. It was a fun time last time, and we actually had the devs come in and play around with us too. So be on the lookout for that. It'll be on the 21st of March. I would like to make the following thanks for what happened today in my stream. Actually, first I want to thank Black Gear for a day ago following me while I wasn't even done. He must have watched one of my vids and followed me. Thank you. Sir Aladdin for the follow. Uncle Muscles for the 8-man raid and a 9-man raid, I guess. Jens for the 5 gifted tier 1 subs and the people that he subbed with them. Thank you for that. Offspring for the follow. TGC Deadman for the 100 biddies. Why, Tenta for the follow. Jib 410 for the follow. Username's cool. Nice username, by the way. For the follow. CY Borgen for the follow. Our Z for the follow. And uh, Karate for the follow. All of it is much appreciated. I will be continuing my stream on Wednesday. I spend tomorrow with my parents. And we will pick up exactly where we left off here. Until then, let's see about setting this raid up. We'll go raiding on Mr. Don't Poke Josh. See how things are going over in his world. So, until then, everyone have a wonderful evening, and I will see y'all later.